Live from the man cave. It's Flag on the Play with HB and Bud. We're going to talk Jags, Gators, and all things North Florida sports because we're Duval till we die. Flag family, what's going on? Back at it like an asthmatic, still matted like Nas. I'm the Astrodynamic. Anywho, look here, man. First thing I'm going to start this show off with because we got heavy Jags coming up. Heavy Jags. Ain't no college to predict or whatever at all because the bowl games start the 21st, right? So we got.
I'd rather talk about Florida beating Florida State.
Well, that's what I was going to start it off with, bud. Okay. Let me tell nasty, Nas, the Nas to the Escobar, nasty, bomb, the Nostradamus. What that score was going to be, bud?
Superfan Steve hate that.
Superfan Steve. What I said, you in your truck right now, Superfan Steve. I hear you. I see you in that nice truck listening to the Flag on the Play.
Sick of you in your nice truck,
yeah,
Superfan Steve.
Superfan Steve. What I said the score was going to be, Superfan Steve. If everybody here who's a loyal listener to Flag on the Play, let's call them out. Who's the clubhouse? Superfan Steve, Rogue Reporter, Schaffner, Jacob. Yeah. Who else we got that's loyal?
We got JG,
Rucker. He been on the show, friend of the podcast. That's what's up. Who else? We ain't gonna. I don't even want to short nobody right now. Who else we got?
We got a lot of.
We got Cole. I think. You don't know about Cole. Tim. Yeah. Coon Sonova. Shout out to Coon Sonova.
What's my boy?
We can't
King
forget
George. Oh God,
George.
Cannot forget King George. The first.
Oh hell, the King.
And cannot forget what's my Road Reporter.
Road Reporter I got earlier. Scott, you don't get 2 shout outs. You don't get that one. But Road Reporter I got. I feel like we met. What's your boy that kid go to go to the school?
Oh man,
his kid at 8th grade. He like 9 foot tall.
Oh, Elliot.
Yeah. Shout out to him. Everybody that listen, man. All y'all. If we missed you in the shout out, just comment on the post and say we missed you in the shout out right there.
T-Lo.
Oh yeah, for sure. Lena
May came.
Yeah, for sure. But if we miss you in the shout out, we'll get you back right next week. But all y'all that listening heard me say on the show with Matt. Shout out to Matt too from Pigskin Dynasty. Y'all heard me say last week we were gonna run it up, baby. But what did you say? It was 20 something?
I was drinking my feelings.
Everybody called it for the Gator. Yeah.
I was like 24-20. All Gator fans for the most part, from everybody I was talking to outside of you, were kind of nervous about it. Like everybody was like, it's a close one, but we're gonna win. Nobody said we were gonna lose. But everybody said it was gonna be tight. Cause honestly, see, like I said, yeah, we laugh and we joke and all the time, but real talk. Florida State got respect for Florida State and what they've done as a program until Willie got there. But I respected the bowl streak so much that
too much.
All year you've been giving them losses and I've been giving them wins.
Listen, I stick a fork in y'all boys after I went on that rant. Episode 29 or 28 or whatever it was when I went on that rant. Stick a fork in y'all boys. Y'all program is in shambles. Y'all team is in shambles. Everything is in shambles with Florida State. Listen, man. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all coach is trash. And I want the best for Willie. He trash. And I said we was going to run it up on y'all boys. I said 42-13. It was 41-14. Nasty, Nas, the Nas to the Escobar. That's the Nostradamus. I'm not saying that I'm observant, but I'm observant, okay? Listen, I don't call them all right. I get them wrong a lot because I said Jazz was going to run the table.
That's ridiculous. We ain't forget about the Jazz.
That ain't happening.
We gonna get to the Jaguars, but we're not finna lead with
Jags ain't running no tables.
Exactly.
But
Jazz can't even bust tables.
That's right. They can't even bust tables. They can't even be that guy that everybody seen on the internet that put the tablecloth in his butt and then slide the tablecloth from under the stuff. You can't even do that, Jazz.
Man, stay out the dark well. What the hell is wrong with you?
Hey, listen.
Hey, just know.
That being said, though, y'all, I just wanted to talk about that real quick because, y'all suck.
Florida State. Y'all, State lost the streak. That's you are reveling in this.
Boy, you know what it is though. You know what it is, and this is why I wanted to start.
Why was Florida State fans so hyped?
There you go. This is why I wanted to start the show with that. Florida State, Y'all got to be the most delusional fans in college football.
I've been
y'all are
that's
ridiculous.
They were selling out this week.
Now listen, y'all might not be the most annoying because Alabama fans kind of annoying.
Nah, Florida State fans.
Florida State, y'all close. But here go the difference though.
You want to know why Alabama fans don't bother me?
Walk with swag.
You want to know why Alabama fans don't bother me? Because they fake. I stay in Jacksonville, Florida. Ain't no real Alabama fans here.
That's true. Georgia fans.
It's real. It's real Georgia fans.
Right.
Like, Georgia fans are real.
But Florida State, bro, listen. I shouldn't have to stand in my office and argue with Coon Sonova for 15 minutes.
Is this after the loss or before?
Before. On a game where my team coming in looking like a decent football team and your team coming in with a 5 and whatever record.
5-6.
And you thought that you was going to come in and beat us. Dude, y'all was lucky to get the 14 points you had. Real talk. Because the referees were awful out there. Horrible. I know Superfan Steve said they called a good game. I ain't see it.
Nah, it was trash.
I ain't see it. And overall, with football, refereeing is horrendous. And now that being said, I heard that y'all boys are playing in the Jenkins Barbecue Sports Bowl at William M. Raines Field, the Graveyard, and I heard y'all playing EWC. Best of luck to the Tigers.
Give me EWC in the points.
Give me EWC in the points. Actually, no, you know what? Give me EWC straight up. Because I'm pretty sure EWC can beat Sanford.
EWC straight
up. I don't even know, bro. Listen, Florida State, y'all enjoy y'all getting y'allself together and being at home. Francois, good luck in the NFL, whatever. Meanwhile, give me Michigan. Bring them on. Give me Oklahoma. Huh? Give me Oklahoma. Give me Michigan.
I'm straight.
You straight?
Give me UCF.
I don't want them.
Give me UCF without a quarterback.
Listen, UCF, y'all going on in the playoff. I'm straight.
You know what?
I hope Alabama lose so UCF can get in.
First off, Alabama not gonna lose.
Let me tell you something that's about to happen.
UCF not going to the playoffs.
Let me tell you something that's about to happen.
Oh, your prediction's still in the works.
What's that?
Because then you called Georgia to win it all.
I did.
Your prediction's still, your prediction's still in the works.
But they ain't gonna beat Alabama. Ain't nobody beating Alabama. Listen, Alabama just need to get the trophy now. We need to have a second place playoff.
Speaking of predictions, I think I had Penn State. God, I had Penn State and I had Jaguars.
Why did you pick Penn State?
I don't know, man.
Wait, let me tell y'all something. We ain't gonna revisit no predictions this year because all our predictions was awful, and based on things that did not occur.
Well, my SEC East prediction wasn't that bad.
I just want to say that I am a man of science and I believe in multiverses or whatever. And in some universe, the Jaguars this year are about to clinch their 25th or 24th in a row home field advantage, and they about to win their 25th in a row championship.
Nah, it ain't that serious, but in the alternate universe, the Jaguars are like the Patriots.
Nah, bro, I'm telling you, in the universe, they're about to win 25 in a row because multiverse is any possibility that's possible happens somewhere. So somewhere the Jaguars have won a Super Bowl every year since they've been in the league.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Science. Speaking of the Jazz, let's get to the sad cats. We lost the game because Leonard Fournette got in the fight.
If we gonna do the Seminole thing, I guess Jeff Beef and Damn soft kid.
No, we ain't gonna do that one. We gonna what's new, pussycat? Whoa.
Ain't nothing new, man.
What's new, pussycat? Whoa.
L's on top of L's, man. God is losing.
We lost a game to the Buffalo can't play Bills. Okay, anybody that think Buffalo is a good team, turn in your analyst card. And they trash.
And as always, boys and girls, a flag on the play. Since y'all know this show so well, y'all know almost every single episode I got to straighten HB out because everybody knows nobody circles the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.
Except Fournette when he throwing 2 pieces of a biscuit around. 2-7 ain't playing with you. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell y'all boys something. When Fournette got in that fight, I have never been more proud of a Jaguar in my whole life. God dang it, somebody got to do something.
I'm happy.
How mad was you?
I'm happy with Fournette for a whole different reason.
Why is that?
Because what Fournette did, y'all gotta understand. Fournette so loved the Jaguars that he gave his only begotten game on Sunday.
That's it.
He not gonna play. He sacrificed that because Jaguars win that game. Blake Bortles with an amazing throw to Dante Moncrief for the Jaguars, and Fournette score. Boy. Jaguars win. Blake Bortles still the starter.
Talk about alternate universe.
Alternate universe.
We gotta go back, Marty.
No, we don't.
Marty, we gotta go back. And like they're gonna dock the boat if we don't stop Fournette.
So in hindsight, 2020, Fournette gone, but with Fournette doing that, he pretty much single-handedly killed the Blake Bortles era. And I'm cool with
got Hackett fired.
He
changed his team with a fight.
So you know what? What can Fournette say except you're welcome? That's what you get. He gave it to you. Fournette say you're welcome, Jags.
First of all, Shaq
Jags
Lawson.
Fans.
What's your problem, bro? Like, Shaq Lawson was wilding.
It wasn't that serious. You know who really started that fight?
Who that?
Yo, boy.
Moncrief?
Let go of the damn ball.
Hey.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm looking at my phone. We got breaking news. Dante Moncrief is still holding on to that football.
Hey, I disagree. You hold that ball till they say touchdown. We the Jags.
They saying touchdown.
No.
Let go of the ball.
Listen, no. You know why I ain't letting that ball go if I'm Moncrief? Because as soon as I let this ball go, they're like, after reviewing the play, the rule on the field's been overturned. Yeah, Buffalo has the ball. They came up with it with clear definitive evidence.
Let's go,
it
Buffalo.
Don't matter what he score after that anyway. That's how much Leonard Fournette mean to this team. After that sequence, we was on the 1 yard line and didn't score.
But you been called that. You say he the best offensive. He hands down. Leonard Fournette is
keep his name out your mouth if you're disrespecting him out there.
Best offensive
family.
Player on this team. Like I said, well, like real talk, little stuff like that. Like if Fournette play Sunday at home, I'd have gave the Jaguars a chance to win because that's what type of player Fournette is.
I wouldn't.
I'd have still gave him a chance.
You know why? Fournette is that good, though.
He that good.
He is a game-changing player. I'm not going to say he Barry Sanders because that's not the style of runner he is, but he's definitely Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith, Eric Dickerson with the impact that he has on the offense and the type of plays that happen when he's there. We look like a different team without Leonard Fournette instantly because he's the only person. But that's a problem. So I want to talk about something. Tom Coughlin said today he'll pick up the gloves with anybody who question how they built this team.
Calm down.
TC.
Don't you do it. Calm
TC.
down. Calm down, HB.
Let's get ready to rumble.
You do not want
TC. Listen, in this corner, coming out of Grand Park, Florida, weighing in at the same size as a baby manatee. Hands, he don't got none. Mouth, he got a lot of that. Is Anthony Hader Rogers. And fighting out of the blue corner. You may know him from 2-time Super Bowl champions with the New York Football Giants. You may also know him from starting the Jacksonville Jaguar franchise and taking them to 4 straight playoff appearances. He also started the J-Fund and helps the community greatly. This may be his last fight because he is old and frail and he about to go to hell. Tom can't put a team together. Coughlin.
Give me Tom Coughlin in a first-round knockout. TC will whoop your ass.
Bing, bing.
TC will whoop you.
Okay, TC. Cool. Let's talk about how you built this team. Okay, first of all, I'm going to exclude you from all the Dave Caldwell nonsense because that ain't you. That ain't you. You ain't draft Luke Jokel. You ain't draft Blake Bortles. That's cool. I'm excluding you for that. But what I am going to include you with, okay, number one, TC got here after Gus Bradley got fired, right?
Correct.
Shai asked him, do you want to be the coach or do you want to be the VP person? He said it'd be best if I be the VP person. He chose VP. I'm going to say that's a good decision. Tom Coughlin, I don't need you on the sidelines, big dog. Okay, then we had this opportunity. Jags was a hot job because everybody felt like, oh, This is a team that can do it, and they just had a bad coach in Gus Bradley, which is also correct.
Jags was a hot job, but ain't nobody want to get stuck with Bortles.
There you go.
A lot of people didn't want to get stuck with Bortles.
Tom Coughlin, who has the final say on all football operations, could have got Josh McDaniels in here, and Josh McDaniels could have got him a darn quarterback.
But like
they could have. Also, I'm not done. Not done.
Right out.
Because this got to be addressed now. This got to be addressed. Okay, so I'm already body blowing TC right now. Whatever.
Okay.
Coaching wise, you decide to go with Doug Marrone. Doug Marrone, his best record 9-7 with the Buffalo Bills. He also is known for not getting the Jets job after he walked out on the Buffalo job because he thought he was going to get the Jets job, but he didn't get it because of some reporting BS. I'm actually going to side with Doug on that. That's dirt. But at the same time, had no reputation of turning any kind of team around. Yeah, you might know him. Yeah, he might be a good coach, but you could have got a proven product. I even want to go back and jog y'all memories, FOTP, family, that Nick Saban was even being sniffed around here. Nick Saban he's won it all at Bama. He can't do nothing else at Bama besides keep winning titles. Why not come back to the NFL? What better job than a team with players that know his legacy and respect him?
With a top 5
the Jaguars, with a top 5 pick. Okay? Bud, you want to interject? Because that's round 1.
Honestly, my whole thing is this with the whole TC thing. Where they all went wrong was, especially after, TC did the rounds of the J Fund and all this stuff. Word on the street, TC was liking Deshaun Watson, and Dave talked him into keep sticking with Blake.
Ding, ding, ding. Round 2. Okay, so now we done got this coaching thing addressed. You got Doug Marrone. That's what you went with. I'm going to say I win that round because we shouldn't have went with Doug Marrone. Now, am I hating on
I don't have a problem with Doug Marrone.
That's my thing. Am I hating on Doug Marrone? No. But the package deal with Doug Marrone, Doug was like, let me brainwash and hack it. And you said, yeah. You got the final say, TC. And then TC said, I want to interview 2 people for every coach that you want to keep. So if you want to keep Wash, I got to interview 2 other people. If you want to keep this person, I got to interview 2 other people. And they did all that foolishness, and they kept the same staff. The only person they changed was Doug Marrone. They brought in Keenan and Perry Fuel.
No, they brought in the lower assistants.
That's it.
Yeah, they kept.
That's it.
They kept the 2.
That's not changing the team.
They kept the big dog.
That's not changing the team or the philosophy. Believe it or not, everybody, this Gus Bradley defense. It's been Gus Bradley defense.
It's been tweaked.
Yeah. Okay. In what manner? We still don't blitz. Huh? We still play base defense.
Don't act like
the only thing that's been tweaked out of this defense is we ain't got no Leo.
Don't act like you. Oh God, I hate the Leo. Don't act like you weren't with it last year when we were Saxonville.
I'm with it now. I just saying this Gus Bradley defense don't get it twisted, and it does show Gus Bradley offense. But anyways, so back on to round 2. Let's get to these players. TC had the opportunity to get rid of Blake Bortles. You know how I know he had the opportunity? Shad Khan came out and said, I will take Colin Kaepernick on this team. I don't have a problem with it. At that point in time, they should have went and got Colin Kaepernick. Now, controversy and all that out the window. 2 years ago, we talking about last year or whatever, when TC first got here, Blake Bortles hadn't done crap at all. We was coming out one of the worst seasons in Blake Bortles' history. Colin Kaepernick, statistically, his last year, which he played 2 years ago, by the way, him and Blake was in the league the same time or whatever, right? Colin coming off that last season with Colin Kaepernick, he had a statistically better year than Blake Bortles. They ain't bring him in. Ryan Fitzpatrick, who I hate, was a free agent. You ain't bring him in. If you wanted to just get a journeyman until you get your quarterback in a draft. Then if you was going to get your quarterback in a draft, you passed over Pat Mahomes, you passed over Deshaun Watson. Oh, okay. Then you could have traded for a quarterback. You didn't want to do that. Alex Smith was traded. You didn't want to do that. So you made your bed with this quarterback. Boom. Ding, ding. Round 2 won by me.
Do I have to lay in it, this bed I made?
You got to lay in the bed you made. So you down 2 rounds, and it's like a UFC fight. We only fight 3 rounds. You really lost. It's over. But I'm going to kill you in this 3rd one.
Honestly, my main thing is, we tried to ride with 5 as long as we could, but it is what it is. Even look at Minnesota. Minnesota was just as close as us to get into the Super Bowl. And you know what Minnesota said? This ain't good enough.
Because they had Case Keenum.
Yeah.
But see,
and we had Blake Bortles.
I'm going to go out on a limb for the boat real quick, even though the boat you done. But I'm gonna go out on a limb for the B.O.A.T. I think the B.O.A.T better than Case Keenum. Because if you watch Denver, I don't watch Denver play every game this year.
You mean the same Denver who just beat Pittsburgh?
That's fine. Blake beat them last year too. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Every dog got his day. Let me tell you something. Case Keenum trash. Denver's drafting a quarterback this year. 100.
Because that's what smart teams do.
Yeah.
Only the Jaguars feel like we can't draft quarterbacks high. That's only the Jaguars. Even good teams, hell, the Patriots drafted damn Garoppolo and they had Tom Brady.
I'm not gonna lie though, even though this is gonna be like a little pot calling the kettle black moment or whatever. In the draft, when I said Coughlin could have got his quarterback, that's if he really liked one of those quarterbacks. I still would have went with Fournette. I been told you Fournette was the guy. To me, Fournette going to the Hall of Fame if he keep playing the way he playing. If you watched that game Sunday, Fournette was unstoppable. Period. It wasn't even close.
I want no slouch defense either.
And the week before against Pittsburgh, guess what he was? Unstoppable. If you look at the playoffs versus Pittsburgh, what he was.
I mean, the only reason Fournette was running so good because the Jaguars' offensive line is so good.
Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
If they that trash, imagine when he get a real win. Okay.
Exactly.
He's unstoppable. Real talk.
He was running behind that offensive line.
Tell me that Fournette the last 2 weeks and the playoffs last year and most of last year for the most part ain't looked like Leonard Fournette from LSU. And me looking at it, Leonard Fournette from LSU, that's what you want. That's what you want. So I still would have went with Fournette. I just feel like he's a once in a – listen, we got lucky lately. Me and Superfan Steve, we was talking about this. I think he was there. Talking about how many good running backs in the league. Cool. That's what's up. It is a lot of good running backs in the league. How many great running backs in the league? And I mean actual running backs. Not like Kamara. See, to me, Kamara is a good running back. But if you take away
Kamara?
Yeah.
Kamara is a man. Kamara's a damn good running back.
So you take away his pass scheme, what'd he do?
But that's who I am.
Okay,
you can't take away who I am.
Then he's not great.
I can run and catch. That's my greatness.
It's 4 great running backs in this league right now. Zeke the Freak, Le'Veon Bell, who's not playing this year, Leonard Fournette, and Shakur Barkley. Those are special players.
So you just
special running backs.
How on God's green earth do you not say Gurley?
Ty Gurley, here I'm about to get to Ty Gurley.
Please explain.
Ty Gurley is above those dudes. So that lets you know how good whole nother level. Ty Gurley is Eric Dickerson, Barry Sanders, Emmitt Smith.
He's dope. He's
way better than them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even compare Leonard Fournette to Ty Gurley, and Leonard Fournette is really, really good. Ty Gurley is out of his mind, and this is my thing. Ty Gurley do what Kamara do, and he do what Leonard Fournette do. But he's a running back. And you ain't supposed to be able to do that. That's my thing about Ty Gurley. Ty Gurley, he going to get off. You don't know if he going to get 100 yards rushing or 100 yards passing or both.
That's Kamara.
Kamara don't get 100 yards rushing, man.
Kamara be doing. I done seen games.
Now this year he balling.
Oh, it's because he got the earring in his nose. That's why you don't respect that man like that.
Let
that man live his life.
I like him out here looking like Young Thug. Thugger in the mind of love. No, but my thing about Kamara is I feel like he undersized and small. He got to do it. And I hate to put this type of scrutiny on him.
Which make him even better.
I hate to put this type of scrutiny on it. I feel like Kamara, for me, he got to do it for another year or two. And then I'd be like, okay, you consistent enough. Because last year in games, he disappeared. And this year in games, I feel like he disappeared.
Kamara, beast. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't wait to see how he is without Drew Brees.
Brees,
the GOAT. That being said, though.
One half of my Super Bowl pick.
Round 3 and my final round on TC. And this is the knockout, TC. Mama said knock you out. I'm going to knock you out. Listen, the problem with TC and this whole thing, talking about picking up gloves and yada, 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 you built the team with all defense and an offensive league. It makes no sense. The only good offensive pick that you guys have gotten, that you guys have picked up in the last 2 years since TC been here. I can't do what Doug Marrone doing. Just TC. Leonard Fournette, Cam Robinson. That's it. D.D. Westbrook, listen, I don't want to hear no more crap about D.D. Westbrook. Open, good receivers get open. Okay? Now, we'll find out this week how open D.D. always is. I'm looking at y'all who say D.D. always open. Oh, okay. Well, we got a new boat now. Let's see how he drives.
Switch to 6, baby.
The switch is the 6, and we'll see. I think DD trash. Straight up 100. Because let me tell you something. Here go what I think.
I can't even evaluate these wide receivers.
Okay, because Blake's so trash.
Blake trash. You know who I can evaluate? I can evaluate some of them. Oh my God, Keelan Cole.
You know what? Oh yeah, you got to be cut, baby boy.
You always want to cut people.
But he should have been cut. Blake Bell, you can stay on the team. Because he dropped that one into an interception too. But you know what?
No, I think that was O'Shaughnessy. Was that O'Shaughnessy?
No, that was Blake Bell.
That was Bell did that?
But you know what, though? Blake Bell, he ain't really been on the field. But he looked good from what I've seen so far.
A little bit, yeah.
Keep him on the squad. Listen, I don't want to hear that about these receivers. No, I don't want to hear that about these receivers. Because guess what? When Blake Bortles, the same Blake Bortles that's out there right now, had a worse O-line, no Leonard Fournette, and his wide receivers were Allen Robinson, Allen Hurns, and Marquise Lee, we knew all three of them was good. Right or wrong? Did he not throw 1,000 and something yards to Allen Hurns and Allen Robinson in the same season?
Garbage yards.
Garbage yards.
Garbage time.
They caught it though.
Garbage time.
These niggas not even catching in garbage time. Boy, it made me. Boy, look here. Listen.
Got you.
Boy, y'all done got me hot. These guys.
There you go. Switch the hell. Oh.
These niggas ain't even catching in garbage time. I'm black. I can say what I want. These niggas ain't even catching in garbage time. It's garbage time and they don't catch the ball. Huh? So I don't want to it was in garbage time. Well, why Blake ain't got no garbage numbers? Because we've been in garbage time a lot. Do you not remember the Chiefs game where it was garbage time and people was dropping the ball? Who got the most drops in the league, bud?
Last time I checked, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
With 23. 23. Of those drops, 6 have been led to interceptions. Take away 6 interceptions from BB. Take away 6 interceptions from Blake Bortles. How many he got?
I ain't taking away nothing from BB.
I'm just at 6 interceptions, 6 drops that led to interception. Take away 6 interceptions from Blake Bortles. How many he got?
What he got 6? Because I think he got 12 interceptions.
That's right. He got 6. 6 and 14 or whatever he got. That don't sound that bad.
That touchdown still trash in a league where people throwing for 50 touchdowns.
Well, they should have got offensive players. DJ Chark, trash. Trash.
First year.
I don't
Chark
care.
starting to get Chark probably gonna be way better when he gets somebody.
Allen
throwing the
Hurns
ball.
first year, he was an undrafted free agent. He had 1,000 yards. I don't want to hear that. You a second round pick, make a damn play. Westbrook, you won the Biletnikoff. Make a damn play. Moncrief, do something other than when you wide open. Huh? Make a play other than when you wide open. Keelan Cole, go home. Go home.
It's almost Christmas.
Trash. The dudes who got hurt on this team are better than the receivers on this team. 100. Marquise Lee out for the year, right?
Boy, you know what they say, boy. You don't appreciate what you got
Until
it's gone, boy. My God.
Hell yeah. You know how everybody out there, FOTP family, you know how your people be like, you're going to miss me when I'm gone. They ain't lying.
Boy, don't we
Marquise Lee is better. Am I lying, bud? Is Marquise Lee not 10 times better than every receiver on this team?
What I'm saying, I completely agree. He does number one.
And you know what? Guess what, y'all? We was all like, oh, yeah. Put Rashad Green back there. Put Dede back there. He won the Biletnikoff. Jadon Mickens is the best returner the Jags ever had. 100. Name one better. Maybe Jones Drew? Because Jadon Mickens last year took back 2.5.
Desmond Howard.
Jadon Mickens took back 2.5 last year. Desmond Howard can, boy, look here. Don't you ever claim the Jags, Desmond. Not in your life. You and Andre Rison go stand in the corner.
I can't stand Desmond Howard. He's a douche.
Yeah,
I can't stand
get out of here.
Douche.
But I just want to point that out, though, bro. Like, at the end of the day, and that's my thing. They built no offense. And listen, BB5, listen, I'm going to give y'all a little bit of a pass because I personally think this season was a wash because of their injuries. When the team was healthy, they looked good. They beat the Patriots. They beat the Jets. You can't play with the Patriots like that unless you good. Because the way they beat the Patriots wasn't on no fluke field goal.
You beat, so far you got 3 wins. You beat the Patriots, the Giants,
and the Jets.
And so you basically only beat one good team. And historically, the Patriots are known to be bad at the beginning of the year.
That's all right, though. You still got to beat them.
So you got them. And every other game you won was trash.
But the thing about it is, the way they beat the Giants, that was a winning football team victory.
That was Giants played us hard as hell.
Exactly.
And they're not good.
It was the first
you always
week.
Play hard.
Right,
first
week.
Play hard
right.
First game.
And here's the thing. Teams get ups and downs in the season. Sometimes you think you're going to blow somebody out, Vikings and Bills, and then you lose. Okay? So it's ups and downs.
You know Allen 2-3 as a starter?
I know.
He's still trash, though.
He's still trash.
He threw the ball 8 times.
But he trash. He garbage. We shouldn't have lost to them, but Fournette got hurt. But that's my thing.
Plus,
you look at it. The way they gritted out that win versus the Giants, that's what winning teams, when they back up against the wall, that's what they do. They grit out a win. Then they came out the next week and they curb stomped the Patriots. Then the Titans always beat us, so I'm not even going to count that. And then you turn around.
Beat the hell out of the Jets.
Then you beat the hell out of the Jets. Not regular beat, curb stomp. You dominated. You don't do that in the NFL. Every week is a fight. You don't dominate 2 teams in a row, besides Titans, we ain't counting that. But you don't dominate 2 teams in a row and then grit out another win and not be good. I'm going to say the reason why it started falling off the cliff is injuries.
I'm not naive. It's a lot of injuries, but...
Yeah, because look,
I just
after the Jets game when we was playing the Chiefs Nets, right? Mm-hmm. You was on your 3rd string left tackle because Josh Wells was gone, and you didn't have a tight end no more because O'Shaughnessy and your boy was hurt. ASJ was hurt. And Marquise Lee was already gone. And Jadon Mickens was gone the next week in Dallas. So I feel like they was too hurt. Me personally. But that still don't give no excuse for this.
It's bad. But like I said, ain't nobody hurt on the defense.
There you go.
Because if this team, honestly, the defense, the really one, because if this defense played like it played last year, at the very least,
like it played the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, if this team, that's them being old school, like last year Jaguars. If this after all those injuries on offense, if this defense was at least like it was last year, this team would at least finish the year like 7-9.
We still made the playoffs. We still made the playoffs. That defense was unstoppable last year. Way to turnovers. You know why ain't no turnovers, though? Here's another thing, Coughlin. This is an extra punch after they holding our hands up and I'm holding my hand. I'm turning around and punch you one more time.
Coughlin. Shut up.
I'm going to punch you one more time, Coughlin. Here's another thing. Why would you trade Dante?
Get something for him. You're not resigning him.
Nah, bro. Here's what you should have did. You should have picked up his option, and after this year, cut Malik and cut Calais. And cut Darius. Because, listen, if you starting over, which... The switch to 6 shows you starting over. You ain't if Calais look old and slow this year.
I'm not cutting Calais. Calais actually still playing some good football.
But Calais. He look old and slow compared to what he did last year, right? He might be hurt, but if Calais look like that this year at 33, you think he gonna be better?
Better, yeah. You know the Patriots way. Better to get rid of you a year too early than a year too late.
Malik Jackson gonna be 30 next year. You think he gonna get better than what he doing this year? Marcel Darius gonna be 30. You think he gonna be better?
Marcel Darius actually playing pretty good.
They all having decent years, but are they balling? Are they Pro Bowlers? So why not keep Dante, who looked pretty darn good? Why not keep Dante and Yannick and then move Taven Bryan to the inside because he trashed. Move him to the inside. Keep Avery Jones and get somebody else.
I'm gonna tell you like this, boys and girls. Out of all the predictions me and HB made. Say what you want. We told y'all about Taven.
Taven Bryan is horrible.
We told y'all about Taven. It was a Taven Bryan sighting, though. He tackled somebody. I was like, who the hell is
he? Horrible.
On the guy's side, I was like, who is that? I said, who number 90?
Let me tell y'all something. I am a Jaguars fan. Okay, FOTP family. I've been a Jaguars fan since 94. Okay, even before we started playing, I was a Jaguars fan. When Dan Higgins came out, I was like, we got the team. I was a fan instantly, right then. I remember where I was at, reading the newspaper with my grandma, and it came across TV, and my granddaddy said, well, I'll be damned. Okay? So I remember that moment. I've been a Jazz fan ever since that moment. Of the list of draft picks, first round of all time, Taven Bryan is going to be up there for the most obscure, insignificant players ever. He ain't R.J. Soward bust.
He might, like I said, as of
he definitely Tyson Alualu bust.
All you can say is
Reggie Williams bust.
All you can say, honestly, right now, I think all of them doing better than him. I mean, as of right now,
it's just one. At least they had flashes.
It's just 1 year. Taven ain't even get first round draft picks. At least give you a flash.
Ain't no flash.
You know what a bust first round draft pick look. But you see flashes. If you would have drafted DJ Chark, it's like damn, he not really that good. But at least you see a flash.
Right.
Where my flash, Taven?
Ain't no flash.
Where my flash?
That was
flash off like a camera.
Let me tell y'all something too, man. That could have saved everybody's job if they would have just went ahead and drafted Sony Michel like a damn good team would do, and Leonard Fournette get hurt, and you just run out Sony Michel and T.J. Yeldon. This team wouldn't have missed a beat. But instead, we got Taven Bryan. Damn.
Should have got another.
Damn.
I mean, my damn.
Yeah, damn.
You should have. I mean, you should have at least got. At the very least, you should have got a bruiser. Another bruiser.
I just don't understand when you.
I'm good with TJ Yeldon.
When you drafting 30, was it 29th? When you drafting 29th overall, right? I just don't understand why you don't go with best player available.
That was on their board. Taven was their best player available.
That means y'all can't. Y'all don't know what y'all doing. Y'all don't know what y'all doing.
But
I had Taven as a second round pick.
Taven, if you draft DJ Chark, you know what I would say? In first round, we'd be like, all right. Because it's offense.
Right.
When you draft Taven Bryan, man, you was like,
Sony Michel, I had him top 15.
That was my pick.
30, 29, he was there.
I wanted either a tight end.
What are we scared of?
We know they wanted a tight end, but the damn Ravens took our tight end.
We drafted a backup defensive lineman. A backup rotational player. Why not get Sony Michel if you're going to get a rotational player? That way, if Leonard Fournette get hurt, which he's been injury prone in the past, you got a number one running back right there. You know what you did instead? You gave up a 5th round for Carlos Hyde, who could have been your Sony Michel. And you did it too late.
For a team who all they want to do is run the ball and play defense.
Well, that's why Hackett fired.
And then,
that's why Hackett fired. He damn sure ain't do that.
But then, how you don't get another running back? And like you said, Leonard Fournette, who is the man, respect that man. But like I said, Leonard Fournette always, even going back to college, he's had injury issues. Last year, you saw him injury issues.
Sony Michel. It ain't that hard. Do Sony Michel look good for the Patriots?
Damn good.
Could you imagine Sony Michel and Leonard Fournette?
And he been nicked up a little bit, but just now you got both of them. He probably less nicked up.
Sony Michel and Leonard Fournette is Fred Taylor and Maurice Jones-Drew. That got us to the playoffs before with David Garbage.
And like I said, for a team who you know you don't want 5 to throw like that. Give me 2 backs.
Give me 2 backs. Give me 3, 4. Matter of fact, get Sony Michel, draft Sony Michel, keep Leonard Fournette and Yeldon, and then still make the 5th round trade for Carlos Hyde. If you're going to run the ball like that, get your players.
Now with a team who you don't even want to throw the ball. All you want to do is run the ball. He
don't want to throw it. He threw it 31 times the other day.
They shouldn't throw the ball, but like exactly that. See that when 5 throw the ball, you lose. But like I said, if you really wanted to be a team who run the ball and play defense, look what your stable could have been: 2-7, Sony Michel, Yeldon, Corey Grant.
I would have never ran the ball. And if I did, I would have never threw the ball. And if I did throw the ball, it would have been a screen to one of them dudes. Horrible freaking decision making. And let me tell y'all something, man. Let's get to the switch.
I'm about to say, you about to sound like you're trying to fire Dave.
They need to be fired. Dave, TC, I ain't going to fire you because TC probably got a lifetime job. But I darn sure firing Dave if I'm TC, everybody else in the office.
Because on 5, your guy. You said you can win the Super Bowl 5.
You can win the Super Bowl with 5.
But I'm saying 5. That's what Dave said.
That's what he said.
Dave said we
he's
win
right,
Super Bowl.
but not under the circumstances in which they built the team. You can't win a Super Bowl with 5 when you drafting Taven Bryan and you ain't got no offense and you let Allen Robinson walk. It's not like, listen.
Boy, do you wish you had no?
It ain't like
not redo your money instead of paying Norwell. Who else? Instead of paying Norwell and Moncrief, you bring back Allen Robinson.
Oh my goodness. Let me address that real quick because I want to talk about the switch to 6. But let me address this real quick. Moncrief got $10 million. Moncrief got $10 million. Bruh. What is going on? Moncrief done made 8 plays the whole year. Challenge me on that, Flag on the Family. Challenge me.
Not you sound like Eddie Murphy brother. Challenge him.
I dare you. I dare you. Game blouses.
Man, made y'all pancakes.
The only people on offense that made plays this year.
2-7.
2-7. Westbrook in the Patriots game. Keelan Cole in the Patriots game.
Yeldon sparking.
Yeldon early. Yeah.
Yeldon just do his thing. But see, Yeldon is who he is. Don't make me more than who I am. I am who I am. And I'm a ball out for what I do.
Yeldon ain't here for all that.
Come on now. I ain't here for all that.
He ain't here for all that.
I ain't with all them carrots, bro.
Yeldon is James Jett and Mike Bibby. He coming off the bench to give you a sweet 10 and about 8 boards.
Yeah.
That's what he giving you. Every night, off the bench, 10 and 8. 10 and 8 every night, consistent. He'll never get less than 10. Some nights he might get 15.
Yeah, some
nights he might get 20.
Yeah, some
but
nights
he ain't never getting less than 10.
Just like the end of the game when Yeldon, like I said, he knew 2-7 was coming back.
Right.
I'm gonna go off in this end of the game. And guess what happened? I'm gone.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's what you got.
That's it. So let's talk about this switch to 6 real quick. Everybody out there in the FOTP family that think something about to change because we got Cody Kessler, you's tripping. This whole team garbage. Should Blake had been benched? Hell yes. Hell yes. Looking back at it, I thought the initial benching of Blake for Kessler in the Houston game was too early. You should have just left it alone then because Kessler would have been at least ready. I don't care how many reps he taking practice this week or whatever. Cody Kessler is trash. Period, point blank. 100. We don't have a quarterback on this team. Your backup quarterback is your starting quarterback. You have no quarterback.
Nope, but like I said, like I tell people all the time, quarterbacks bring hope. And like y'all see in Buffalo, you know why Buffalo ain't tripping about nothing? Because they feel like they got their quarterback of the future. Like the Jets. You know why the Jets ain't really tripping? We got our guy. We just need pieces. Quarterbacks bring hope. 5 ain't bring no hope because you know you need a quarterback.
Well,
that's what it do.
Hope, and like with Cody, I had my quarterback.
Yeah, you thought you thought you were straight. Now you got Cody. Like I said,
Cody ain't the man.
I wish
Cody have to win all 6 of these games to even have a shot at competing. Cody ain't the guy.
Cody 25 years old.
Don't you sit here and tell me that the freaking Vikings got rid of Case Keenum, but you think about keeping Cody Kessler.
Did I say? I'm
just saying him now.
I'm just cut him now.
Yes.
Cut him before he even play.
I don't even want to see a throw. Get his
so who's gonna be quarterback?
Get Landry Jones. And my backup is D.D.
Is Landry even on this team?
Yeah, he on the team, and my backup is D.D. Westbrook. Cut him.
We just started talking about Cody.
Cut his ass.
And as the conversation goes, you like, Cody trash, Cody trash.
Cut him right now.
And as soon as I try to say something about Cody, you know what? F it. Cut him.
Cut his ass. I don't even have time to waste on that. Cut his ass right now.
Cody 25 years old, man.
Okay, you can take his 25 ass to another team.
Play for USC.
Cut him.
So he got talent.
Cut him.
Now you finna see him play.
Cut him.
I would like to see, and see now we get Cody. You get to see, and see all you really want is a defense to play hard. And there's like my thing, just
cut him.
Le'Veon trying to go to the Colts.
Bud just saying that Le'Veon wanted to go
kinda
play with Andrew Luck.
Yeah,
he said that earlier. That's cool. That's what's up. Cut Cody Kessler. Cut him.
Refuse to get off his.
I don't even need to see nothing.
Cody beat the Colts Sunday. Throw for 300.
Cut him.
Cody, can I talk?
Go ahead.
Cody throw for 300 yards, 3 touchdowns, and beat the Colts.
Cut him. 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 Cut it. Cut it. Cut him. I don't care about Cody Kessler.
Honestly,
Cody Kessler ain't winning me no Super Bowl with that little behind arm and his little. Listen, cut him. Tony Baselli went to USC and he don't like Cody Kessler. Cut him.
Why nobody don't like Cody?
Because he trash. When we traded for him, I was like, what are we doing? That's a horrible trade.
I hope Cody light it up. Switch to 6, baby. Switch to 6.
Yeah. Switch to 6, and by 6 we mean just chalk them the deuces.
I'm riding with you. I'm riding with you, Cody. You got this. Cody finna get this W Sunday.
Just cut him.
Y'all better be. So like I said, Cody gonna have a good game.
You tripping.
Cody gonna have a good game.
Everybody, by the way.
And if 2-7 was playing, I'll guarantee Cody win that game.
If 2-7 was playing, Cody would throw the ball 10 times.
One less time than 5.
Let me tell y'all something, man. Real talk, y'all. This about to be a slaughter fest Sunday. It's gonna be bad. And that's a shame.
I think they're gonna play hard.
Yeah, they gonna play hard.
I think they're gonna play hard because they hate Blake so much.
They hardly gonna score or hardly gonna stop him. Andrew Luck is on fire. He just broke the record for most 3 touchdown games in a row. So yeah, count the losses on that one because he about to light them up. Light them up. First of all,
we're on fire.
Light it up. This is gonna be his 9th in a row. I'm guaranteeing that right now. Also, flag on the play, family. Barry Church is still in the middle of the field while somebody running past him. I just want to point that out. Huh? Gip, I'm gonna give you a pass because you made up the play and you knocked the ball down.
You know what, Gip?
Jalen, you deserve better. I don't have nothing to say to you. You're a Hall of Fame cornerback.
Oh, that was trash, referee. That was a pick. That was trash.
But you know they called that on Boye in the championship game. Because apparently if the receiver you're covering runs out of bounds because you playing stern defense. Because
you a man.
You're right. That's your fault. That's your fault. Jalen, you deserve better. 2-7, you deserve better. Cam Robinson on listen. Everybody that got hurt this year, y'all getting a pass, boy. Marquise Lee, Cam Robinson, ASJ, all y'all hurt boys, y'all safe. Everybody else that's out here, cut them. Parnell, gotta go. AJ Can, gotta go. Tyler Shatley, you gotta go. You trash. Eton Flowers, bruh. I see why the Giants cut you. Cut them. Freaking bro, I don't even know who the guard is that took Norwell's spot. I don't even know who that is.
Who the hell are you? Edward Scissorhands?
Cut him.
Freddy Krueger?
Cut him.
You cutting everybody.
Blow the team up.
Don't blow the team up.
No, you got to blow it up. The only players on this team that I'm keeping Cam Robinson. I'm keeping Leonard Fournette.
Just going to keep everybody who's hurt.
That's right. Everybody who's hurt. Leonard Fournette. I'm keeping Yannick. I'm keeping Miles. I'm keeping Telvin.
Man, what's up with
Jalen and Boye?
Why Miles?
Everybody else can go.
Why Miles keep getting ran over by quarterbacks?
Listen, if you wasn't a rookie this year, and you're not an all-star Pro Bowl player, get your butt out of here. Calais, cut.
No,
because you old. Not because your performance, Calais. You a baller, but you cut. I don't need that next year. This is my thing. You have to realize what just happened. Okay, the season over, the year over. This version of the Jaguars is over.
How you have faith in 5?
Shouldn't have changed the damn uniforms.
How you have faith in 5 running the table, but you don't want to have me to have faith in Cody running the table? Cody gonna run the table. Switch to 6.
Cody ain't running to nothing but the buffet at the hotels. You got me messed up. Cody ain't running to nothing but the sidelines as he get chased down by the defensive tackle. Cody Kessler is garbage. This is like the equivalent of if Chad Henne was still on the team and it was like, Blake ain't starting no more. We going with Chad. Oh, okay. Just because Cody Kessler is baby Chad Henne don't mean he ain't baby Chad Henne.
Chad Henne.
That's what he is.
Cody gave him a spark.
Well, okay. Chad gave us a spark. The thing about sparks, they burn out fast. I need a flame.
You so disrespectful. We finna run the table.
Yeah, we gonna run straight to the table with the paper that say in the Jacksonville Jaguars select. There's been a trade. The Jaguars have traded their 1st round and 5th round pick for Matthew Stafford. Go ahead.
Real talk. We're not trying to be a douche and trying to be funny, but see, FOTP family, y'all know what's up. HB called this before Peter King did. HB called the Stafford trade.
I said this like 3 weeks ago.
So don't act like we just be up here. Yeah, we have a lot of fun.
Said a 1st and a 4th for Stafford is what the Jags should do.
HB said a 1st for Stafford before Peter King ever said that. Let's see. I wonder if anybody give you credit for that.
He creeping on our. I got it on tape.
Yeah, because
he creeping on our podcast.
Because you said it. You called it.
I called that. I said that like the week before the Matt episode. So two weeks ago I said that. Give me Stafford. Make it happen. If you ain't getting Stafford, sign Joe Flacco. Because you got to get that number 1 pick, and you not coming for that number 1 spot. That's not happening.
But see, if you get Stafford, you got to get rid of a lot of defense. But since this is 2018 and the Jaguars want to be in 1997, I mean, but just real.
You can win with 1997 football. The problem with the Jaguars is
not in 2018.
They not consistent. That's what the problem is. We won with 1997 football last year. You just not consistent. The difference between last year and this year.
That defense might have been an anomaly.
Well, no, it ain't just the defense. Because the defense scored a bunch of times, but a lot of times they still had to drive the field. Last year, when Blake needed to go down the field, Blake went down the field. That's real talk. Think of the Chargers game when we was down by 2 scores and Blake went bloop, 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 touchdown. Think about the Cardinals game.
Bloop, bloop, interception.
That's at the end. I'm talking about when
he tried to lose that game for us too.
Think about when think about the Seahawks game when it was on the teeter. Bloop, 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 touchdown. Okay? Pittsburgh game. Bloop, bloop, bloop. First drive. Bloop, 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 touchdown. So, listen, it works if they respect your run. But the Jags are too inconsistent. You can't run play action passes if you pass the ball 31 times in a row. Nathaniel Hackett on the bench. What the hell? Like who say we're gonna run play action, but we're gonna throw it 31 times in a row?
Lamar Jackson undefeated with the Ravens right now.
Lamar Jackson trash. Cut him. Listen. He ain't on my team. I'm still glad. I know a lot of y'all out there. Stoney Michelle. Y'all should have drafted Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson look like a better. No. I'm taking Sony, but Lamar Jackson like a better damn pick than Taven Bryan right now.
Everybody a better pick than Taven Bryan right now. Taven Bryan so far is the bust of the first round. Think about it. Who else been this bad? I mean, there's a few people ain't played.
He's not. You don't know. You don't. He barely play. He just started playing. Like he barely even played.
He been playing all season.
Really?
Make a play.
I don't miss a Jag game.
He been playing all season. Make a play.
Only white dude on the offense defensive line. How you miss that?
He been playing all season. Make a play. Huh? Make a play.
Tackle somebody this weekend.
See that. Listen, y'all. I ain't gonna be able to make it. We done docked the boat. Shout out to Blake Bortles too, man. Yeah, man. By the way, what version of the boat was that last week? That was Flex Seal.
Yeah.
And then the Pittsburgh game, that was Flex Seal.
Too many Flex Seals. Many Flex Seals. Not enough boats.
That's it.
That's the problem.
I'm going to say the Colts game was at least tugboat.
Yeah.
He might have been speedboat. Might have been. Yeah. He looked good. He looked good in the
Colts
Colts
game. Drive to win the game.
Yeah. I got to go with speedboat in that one. But listen, 3 versions of the boat. All that stuff.
Is the boat done?
The boat is done in Jacksonville.
So it's over.
The boat is
it's officially over.
The boat is in dry dock for repairs, and he will sail again, just not here. He won't be sailing out of this port no more. So I want to officially send off the boat.
Do you just draft the quarterback and keep him?
The boat?
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do with the boat.
You already paid for him.
You already sitting him on the bed. Let me tell y'all why Blake Bortles would be playing for me for the rest of the year. $16 million next year, $21 million this year. You running it out there, bro. We losing it the damn way. You're running the ball. I'll run the spread option. I don't care.
That's what we look. We like
Rhett from Georgia Tech. We drank our whiskey clear. Yeah, you right.
We look like Georgia Tech.
You right.
Against Buffalo, that's what we was running.
Run it in. Run Georgia Tech plays. Blake playing. If I'm the coach, Blake playing. $21 million, your ass on the field.
It's just because
like, it's not hurting the team at this point. The team sucks.
Because it's just like major league. Now they done bench Blake. Why does a gutless wonder don't get to go out there?
If you're gonna do this, this is foolishness. Here go my thing about why this foolishness. This is foolishness, and I'm not trying to defend 5. I don't want 5 as my quarterback no more. Think about what I just told y'all. So I'm not defending 5, but what I am gonna tell you is how stupid it is to put Kessler in at this point in the season. If you knew Blake wasn't good enough, which we all been saying that for at least, I've been saying it for a good 3 weeks now, 3-4 weeks. Now, y'all been saying it for a good 6 weeks. People started saying that in the Chiefs game, right? Why would you wait this long to bench him? If Cody Kessler come in and give us a spark and win 6 games, fire the coaches. Because guess what? Why you ain't have him in there versus the Colts and then the Steelers and then the Bills so we could have made the playoffs?
Same thing. Why we didn't fire Gus early?
Exactly. You could have turned this thing around. Foolishness. Run 5 out there. Take your L's. It is what it is. And guess what? I don't need no more wins because I need Will Grill. So running Kessler out there. Oh, Cody Kessler comes from behind and we beat the Colts 24-17 next week. So what? Who cares?
That's switch to 6.
Cody Kessler is not your quarterback of the future, no matter how
He's
good
25 years old. How you know?
He's not the quarterback.
Let me see for myself.
You see it.
See,
cut him.
I know you see it.
You see it.
I can't wait to Cody win.
I know you see it.
I can't wait to Cody win.
Cody gonna be out there. Let's go get this L. Listen.
Why Cody gotta sound like that?
Cody Kessler and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Why Cody gotta sound?
Let me tell y'all something. Listen, with Blake Bortles, we was the major league, the first version of the Indians from Major League. We had all the swag in the world. We had good players, but we just couldn't come together and win. With Cody Kessler, we the little Giants. 100. It's the annexation of Puerto Rico.
Giants. Help us, God.
Yes.
Man, I got Cody, man.
It's the annexation of Puerto Rico. So now we got to switch it up. So, okay, Jalen and Fournette are like Icebox from the little Giants, right? That's the girl who could play real good.
Because it was Icebox and the what the other star kid.
That's what I'm saying. Icebox and the girl. That's Jalen and Fournette. Because remember, Icebox
was on the brother team.
The kid, and they switched. Remember, he switched over. He was like, "I'm not playing for the Giants." Remember, he got the big dude Butch or whatever his name was.
Because it was the cool kid who Icebox liked.
Right.
And he played for the Giants. He played for the Giants, didn't he?
Yeah. Icebox was on the Giants. That's the girl.
Yeah.
And then you had the kid with the buzz cut.
No, that was the bad guy.
Right, but remember, he played for the Giants first.
He ain't played.
Yes, he did, boy. That's one of my favorite movies.
No.
He played for the little Giants first. He realized that they was trash. And
then
he went to the Cowboys.
yeah.
Right. So that's what Jalen and 2-7 is. 2-7 is Icebox. He ain't never leaving us. Jalen, the dude who gonna go to another team. But that's Jalen and 2-7 is Icebox and the kid, the big Butch kid from Little Giants, and they on the Giants. Okay. Westbrook is the dude who they throwing the toilet paper to that can't catch the ball unless it look like toilet paper. They're the black kid. Yeah. Cody Kessler is the dude with the glasses that running the annexation of Puerto Rico and all.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Why is it just me?
Y'all better put that Alka-Seltzer in your mouth.
Shut up. That's what Cody gonna do, baby. Well, you know what?
That's what Taven Bryan gonna be on the line.
Why I almost remember because the black kid had to get stickum because he couldn't catch.
Right, because he couldn't catch.
Just like unnecessary roughness.
Yeah.
Remember the black kid?
Shout out Scott Bakula.
Yeah, Scott. Necessary roughness.
You're a great actor, bro.
It's a good movie.
I'm just saying. That's what we are now. We the little Giants now. We lost our swag. We are no longer the dudes from Major League. We the little Giants.
When we get this W, we're going to get it back.
Little Giants won their first game, too. What they don't tell you is when they went on to play the rest of the season.
Remember when Cody came in and everybody got hyped? Remember that?
And we still lost?
Defense got hyped, though.
Remember he got that lucky pass touchdown to Yeldon?
Lucky?
That was luck. Okay. Anywho.
Switch to 6. We're going to see it. We're going to switch to 6.
What's the score?
Now they got somebody can get people the ball. Man, I got Jaguars 62-10.
That's in the books now. Buzz say Jag 62-10.
I got Cody, man. We ride with Cody, man.
That's how you know this season over, y'all. Bud don't even care no more.
Honestly, we love y'all. We're going to give it to y'all 100.
Bud don't even care no more.
Honestly, because you gotta laugh to keep from crying, because we love y'all, Jag Nation, and we gonna entertain y'all as much as we can. It's been a rough season, but just because I guess they trying. I know they trying. The season mailed in, but I tell you this much: we not gonna mail it in. We're gonna give you everything we got every week. But I'm switching to 6. Give me Jaguars 62-10 over the Colts, and give me Cody. Cody throwing for 5 touchdowns.
Jaguars win all the rest of the games, go 8-8. They slip into the back door of the playoffs. Yeah. They win the Super Bowl. Cody Kessler get cut. Hell out of here, bud, with that foolishness. Flag family, I'm gonna give you a real assessment.
Oh man,
I'm gonna go with Colts. Squeaking out a victory, 72-4. 2 safeties by Taven Bryant. And then he put up the talking sign when he scored, and he run up to the camera and be like, "What not, bud?" And then on his second safety, he said, "What not, HB?" But it'd be the fourth quarter, and we was down 72-2.
Can't stand Taven.
Y'all, we gonna get killed.
Didn't he do a little victory kind of dance when he got that tackle?
He trash. You know what, too, y'all? My brother is in the military. He's been serving overseas for, probably about 4 years now. Yeah, 4 or 5 years now. He's been serving overseas. Got married in February of this year. but his wife is also in the military. He's stationed in she's stationed in Corpus Christi, Texas. So he's on leave right now because he just got stationed in I don't know if I can say this and tell the family where he got stationed, but he just got stationed here in the States or whatever. And he's so happy to be back, and he love the Jags or whatever. Shout out to
go to because
he going to the game.
He going to the game to see
this is what they bought my brother home for, y'all.
Nah, he finna see the Cody era begin.
This is what the problem is with America.
It's just like
we gotta stop treating vets like this.
Shut up! Don't say we messing with the vets because we making
them watch the Jaguar games.
God bless the USA. Your brother gonna be like, they gonna be saying like, what is this? I came back to
my
this.
My brother be like, I left Afghanistan for this. For this,
almost died for my country for this.
Trash. Shout out to Joe,
they need to let your brother do the Duval.
He'll be like, cut him.
You talking all that smack. But like I said, see Jaguar fans, let me tell you.
Bud thinking I'm going to give him a text about 2:30 and be like, Cody balling is not happening.
That's what he going to do.
Cody could be on 4 touchdowns by the halftime. I'll be like, cut him.
Listen up. I rarely do stuff like this, but I'm telling y'all right now, Flag family, after Cody start balling, I'm going to send y'all a screenshot when HB say, man, I don't know. Cody had himself a game. And I'm going to put it on our page. Follow us at Flag on the Play Podcast on Instagram and on Twitter and also on Facebook.
Yeah. And we you want to hit us up, Bud, and HB Talk Sports at Google.
And we're going to show y'all all this stuff.
Gmail, not Google. I'm sorry.
Flag on the Play family, let me take y'all down a memory lane. It was a cold, dreary day
back in the days when I was young and
in Foxborough, New England.
Sometimes I still wish it was a kid.
Drew Bledsoe got hurt, and then next thing you know, some skinny little kid who they said couldn't throw came out, and it was Tom Brady. And I look at us right now. Look at us right now. No more 5. Here come Cody. And I remember
back in the day.
Remember how close those jersey numbers were together? Bledsoe was 11.
Back in the day.
And Tom
really
Brady
reaching right now.
Tom Brady 12. Look at this. It's the reverse. 5 is 5. And Cody is 6. Remember, it's one number off. Jaguars 62. Colts 10. The Cody Kessler era begins. Rock it!
Listen here, man. This week on Monday Night Raw, my boo was still out with injury. Alexa Bliss. Girl, you look so fine in a business suit. But she has been appointed the women's roster GM for Raw. Super excited about it. And now that I know the Jags trash, I don't even watch Monday Night Football no more. So that's good because I don't care about nobody else.
Are you ready for some football?
No. Hank Williams on this show. I don't care if we switch to 6. I don't care if we thrive with 5. He ain't on this show.
What killed me with you is how you disrespect me and my friends. Because all my rowdy friends are here for Monday night.
You and your rowdy friends.
Hey. Okay. Get wrapping it up. We're going to wrap it up. What we got?
We are going to wrap it up. Got any shout outs?
No shout out.
Shout it out loud. I want to give a shout out to Jacob Schaffner. See, y'all be letting Jacob get all the shout outs, man. But
Jacob the man.
Yeah, give a shout out to Jacob. Hit us up. We're going to try to do that thing that you said you wanted us to do. So we might have something special coming up with him. I want to give a shout out to Matt. I got with Pigskin Dynasty and Sea Rent Pass. We will be reviewing the Battle of the Buster Screen this week. Should have been yesterday, but we got caught up on some stuff. He also just reviewed Creed 2 if you want to check that out. See if it's worth watching or not. And then I want to also give a shout out to Dom at the job. Gave me an idea for the show today by talking a little sports. I want to give a shout out to Peter King for biting off our podcast but not giving us credit. Because that seems like that's what always happens around here. We ain't even going to get into that.
Or if we had $1.
Yeah, we ain't going to get into that. And, yeah, that's it. Also, I want to tell y'all, man, if you want to listen to some black social political stuff, listen to Bruh Listen. That's what's up. I appreciate it.
Because you know most people try to get away from the real world by going to sports. if you want to get away from sports and go back to the real world,
Holla at
there
me.
you go. There
Bro,
you
listen
go.
podcast. Just a little something I do on the side. Y'all know me. Also, I produce a podcast called Henny on the Rocks. If you want to check that out, it is a local TV personality, Henny, from the chat, and she do her podcast. It's focused on women issues and stuff like that. But I was on episode 2 about being a single parent, so y'all can check that out too. That being said, though, let's get to these flags. In honor of him returning to daytime television and actually going to play a judge, which I didn't even know this dude had a law degree to be able to do that. The coin tosser for today, one of the all-time great daytime TV show hosts, Jerry Springer. Shout out to Jerry Springer. Jerry came out. I must say, Jerry still looked good at the age of almost 70. Still looking great, Jerry. Former mayor of Cincinnati. Did you know that? Yeah, used to be the mayor of Cincinnati. By the way, Cincinnati looking like they're going to hire Hugh Jackson to be their coach. Trade for Andy Dalton. Anybody but 6.
It's another 6 making they start in Cincinnati.
Driscoll?
Driscoll.
Yeah, he looked real dreary to me. I ain't like it. Superfan Steve said he looked like a good player. I was like, okay, let me go watch this game. You know, I got the network thing. I went back and looked at it. I was like, what is this?
You were impressed?
Uh-oh. I'll make up for it now.
That's what Driscoll said.
Yeah, uh-oh. I know I just threw that pick. Uh-oh. Jeff Driscoll trash, y'all. Draft Will Grill. That being said, Jerry tossed this coin. Jerry Springer tossed this coin, man, and it came up tails because it never fails. And I won again, and I was like, dang, I don't know if this thing must be fake. I was like, I'm gonna give Bud another shot. So he flipped it again, and it came up heads. And I was like, dang, it must be in a Christmas spirit. Too bad it was in Christmas spirit for me, because that time I called heads, so I won twice. That being said, though, I defer. Bud, throw your flags.
I am throwing my flag on Corey Patterson of the New England Patriots. Bruh, everybody know. You know, me and HB played football at the lower level.
I'm the greatest third-string quarterback in Duval County history. 1 for 172 and a touchdown, and I beat Reigns. Continue.
One time, Ichiban #1, go Vikings. My whole thing is this. Everybody know on dog piles, you know, when fumbles and stuff like that, it get real dicey, and a lot of stuff happen. A finger poke here, an elbow here,
all kinds of foolishness.
This and that. Corey Patterson, it wasn't no dog pile. Yeah, cuz was on you a little bit. But bruh, it wasn't that serious. You didn't have to grab that man's sack like that. Corey Patterson grabbed a big old handful, you know, when you just grab a big old handful of it.
Right.
That was a bit much, Corey. You don't do other man like that. So throwing a flag on Corey Patterson for grabbing that man, what's the word I'm looking for?
Right in the Blake Bortles.
Yeah, right in the
all Blake Bortles do is get sacked.
Yeah, he grabbed somebody right in the Blake Bortles and got a big old handful of it. And that ain't cool, bro. You know, we brothers out here. Don't do that. I'm your brother. So, yeah, Corey Patterson throwing a flag on you for grabbing another man's genitalia. That was a bit much. But it is the Patriot way. So, do you?
That's true. It trickles down from the person they voted for, grabbing genitalia. I'm going to go ahead on and throw my flag. I got 2 flags. Burp, burp. First flag, I'm going to throw my flag on the NFL. Y'all are hot, booty dean, super garbage. A report came out that Eric Reed has been drug tested 6 times since he got signed by the Carolina Panthers. He's only been on the team for like 7 weeks. That don't even make sense. And drug tests are supposed to be random. So that don't make sense at all. So we know why Eric Reed is getting drug tested is because he's still taking knees on the anthem. And because of his political stance, you guys are doing that. So apparently, y'all trying to case him up and get him no matter what. And that's super detrimental. And remember, Flag family, I'm not doing this because of politics and what I agree on. I'm saying the NFL don't care about you. They care about your money, and that's it. Because look at this. Okay, if the NFL really cared about values and truly cared about representing America well and the flag well, why did Reuben Foster get re-signed by the Washington Redskins? Am I right, bud?
Yes.
After he beat his girlfriend up again? Or beat another girl up again? This is like his third domestic violence offense. And instead of just booting him on out the league, he got cut by the 49ers. Good for you, 49ers.
And not only did they pick him up, bro, and not a free agent, they got him on waivers. I mean, you really,
that mean
you giving up something just to get him. Foster.
So the fact that he is because this go back to Alabama. So the fact that this man beat women is not important. We picked him up on waivers. He got to be on the team. But Eric Reed taking a knee, we got to figure out a way to get him out the league. And by the way, Colin Kaepernick still ain't on the team. You trash, NFL. You garbage. Y'all do not let the NFL play y'all into this foolishness that they doing. This is dumb. Anybody that's upset about players taking a knee on the anthem, you should be just as upset about Reuben Foster getting re-signed. Period. And don't say it's racial because Reuben Foster black.
Yeah.
He don't deserve to be on no team. Period. So if you gonna cut people because they taking a knee on the anthem, you damn sure better keep people cut and never let them play again who beat the hell out of women habitually. Please. My second flag is more of a serious flag, y'all. I've been thinking about this all week. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, you will see I haven't made not one comment about it or whatever. And that's because my second flag is on us as men and sports fans. We got to grow up, y'all. We got to get our life together. This whole Dwight Howard liking he got a butt injury because somebody exposed him that he might be gay or he might like trans men or whatever. Who cares? What do that got to do with us? That's his own personal information. And listen, yeah, it's cool to make fun and stuff like that or whatever. But you hurting and detrimenting people who are truly like that and who are truly oppressed. And we clowning them. But it's not just that. What are we as men when we don't have compassion for other people or whatever? Somebody exposed your personal information. If it was heterosexual that you was cheating on your wife, you'll be pretty upset. So this dude has been exposed with his personal information. Who and what he do in his bedroom ain't nobody business.
Facts. That ain't got nothing to do with sports.
Got nothing to do with sports or me.
Honestly, with that being said, I'm obviously not defending Dwight Howard. Y'all know I'm an Orlando Magic fan. If he would have stayed with the Magic, this wouldn't happen because when he went to L.A., he started that wild life. But that's neither here nor there. But come to find out, it might be fake because from rumor
it's fake.
Rumor has it, this whatever she likes to be called, has done this before to other famous people.
Right.
So, but guess who don't care? Guess who business is not?
It's not my business.
I don't care.
And that's
do you, Dwight Howard?
That was my point. I don't care.
You too big to be a bottom, though.
If it is fake,
you too big. You too big for that.
If it is fake, it's done got to the point now where he can't recover from it. It's detrimental to
what is perception?
Yeah, to his perception and his post NBA career, as far as commentating and all that. All that's gonna take into account. And men, we got
he'll be all right. Marv Albert made it.
Oh yeah, well Marv Albert was just weird. He was just choking women and putting on stockings and dressing with high heels.
Living my best life.
But it was with women, and we got to do better, man. We got to get homophobia out of sports. Michael Sam ain't in the league right now, in my opinion, to this day because he was a homosexual man. Or whatever. Not because he couldn't play, because if you look at him in the preseason, he was balling or whatever. We got to get homophobia out of sports. And we got to stop this whole you got to be hard to play sports thing. Derek Carr cried. And everybody was like, his teammates don't like him no more because he cried. So what? He got passion for the game. Do everybody remember BB5 crying on the sideline? Do everybody remember Leonard Fournette crying on the sideline? How many times we done seen Jalen cry? Y'all ain't questioning Jalen. Y'all ain't questioning BB5 heart. Or 2-7 heart. So listen, let's not be overly masculine and let's actually treat people with compassion. Real men cry. Real men care about each other. Y'all go out there and you want to do something for another man, go help a homeless vet. There you go.
There you go.
Be somebody. Be the change. That being said, though, Colts 72, Jaguars 4. Bud got him 62-10. Jaguars.
The Cody Kessler era begins. True. You heard it here first.
Cut him. But we appreciate y'all. Flag on the Play, episode number 32 in the books. We'll catch y'all again next week and cry once again. Until next time, we Duval.
Till we die.